Hello and welcome to yet another noobreview.com quick look. This time we're looking at a game that, well, is it out? Isn't it out? It's out on Xbox everywhere, but we're still waiting on PSN for the European release. It's Walking Dead Episode 4, which is a game series that I never thought I would like, but it's just amazing. It's absolutely incredible. I'm not a big fan of point and clicking. Oh yeah, I should probably mention actually that Mr. Adam Radcliffe, fellow noobreview.com writer, editor, etc. is on
Hello, yes,
well.
I'm here as well. That was a great introduction. Thank you very much. And
Can't I just hold it?
You can tell I'm a slick professional with this video commentary. Great, that's a great start. Yeah, so I mean, before we get started, there's going to be no spoilers, so don't worry about that. This is spoiler-free, because, you know, the games have been incredibly spoiler-heavy. So we've direct.
it's hard to talk about it without spoiling it for somebody else.
Yeah, so we've tried our best to make it as spoiler-free as possible, so don't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about it. But to kind of sum up, we are on the way to Clementine's parents' place.
But we'll be stopping by there on the way to the dock so that we can get a boat and hopefully escape this zombie apocalypse.
Depending on what your priorities
Stuff always
are.
seems to go wrong, and bells are always ringing.
Alarm bells, but in this case, actual bells.
Yes, actual alarm bells are going off. The zombies on the way. And a lot of the choice, as with all the episodes, all the choices you've made previously will continue on and sort of affect you.
Yeah,
the future of your characters.
They kind of come into play quite a lot during this episode, from what I've seen. I mean, I haven't finished it yet, but from what I've seen and what I've played, they do come in like big time. I mean,
well, the walkie-talkie's working now. That was kind of a secret between Clementine.
Yeah, I know it's not so much of a secret.
Yes, and she's been talking to what we can only assume is the residents of this desolate town.
Yeah,
making friends with them. They're on the way there because maybe her parents are still alive.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Well,
that's Chuck. We picked him up on the. He was living in a train car.
Yeah, he's a tramp. He is actually a tramp.
No offense, but he is.
He is. That's what a tramp looks like, and that's what a zombie looks like. Because believe it or not, there's zombies in this episode, as with all the others as well. Brilliant. Oh, the one thing I've really enjoyed about the series, because isn't there only meant to be 5 episodes? I think there's only 5.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe there'll be. It depends how episode 5 ends, but they should sure add more.
Yeah,
people are still gonna buy it.
The thing I've kind of noticed about this episode in particular is it's quite not cinematic, but it plays more like a TV show. It's more than a game. Like the other ones, you know, they've had like a lot of story-driven stuff, but this, because it's quite action-packed as well, it's more of like it feels more of like you're playing a TV show or something. Which is...
Oh Ben, you just had to run away and leave the girl to die. What kind of man are you?
Yeah, what an asshole. And this is the COD part of the game, where you shoot. Tom, fellow noobreview.com editor Tom Wallace always said, if you want your games to sell, make it an FPS, and it seems Telltale have kind of heard his advice, because that was the FPS part of the series. So
Chuck being a hero there.
Yeah, that's quite a brave tramp.
Ben, the coward.
But
Kenny's a broken man.
You'll notice that much like the other ones, it's really tense and dramatic. It kind of reminds me of the end of episode 2, I think it is. That was really, really tense, where you've got a load of decisions to make towards the end that, you know, they're actually
decisions.
quite traumatic ones.
Yeah.
And
I mean, this isn't a game for for youngsters, really, isn't it?
No.
It's quite. Yeah, it's really intense.
There's quite a lot of adult themes, so
You don't get time to think either. It's just you've just got to react as best you would, and it's really great to see like decisions that you know if you was in that real life situation, you'd react the same way. You're always trying to react in accordance to your own personality.
I think the one thing I've really enjoyed about the series is that your decisions actually have proper weight. Like if you decide to save a character instead of another one, that character will die and be gone forever. There is no, they don't return later on, or you can't go back and save them as well. It's literally, you choose which one you want, and the one you don't choose is gone from your story. That's it.
That's normally one of the big decisions in every game.
Yeah, I know, but in quite a lot of games, ones that are kind of decision heavy, they don't tend to have that much weight to the decisions. Okay, you are making choices, but the choices don't actually pan out to be as dramatic as they should. Whereas with this, every choice you make has an impact on you somewhere along the line at some point.
And that's one of the main reasons you keep playing, is because you want to see how everything that you've done pans out and whether it turned out to be a mistake or not.
Yeah, but I'm really excited to finish episode 4. I
can't wait. Hurry up, Sony.
Yeah, please.
Thank you for playing. Presented by
Noob Review.